GuitarLessons.com, the #1 name in guitar lessons online.
Hey, welcome to GuitarLessons.com. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about open G tuning. Now, I was looking on the internet a couple nights ago, and every lesson that was coming up was about the Rolling Stones and that kind of a sound. So what I did to give you something different is I took my acoustic, put it in open G tuning, and came up with a little riff or a little lick to show you what this tuning sounds like, to see if you might like to mess with it more and kind of come up with your own stuff. Let me play it in just standard tuning, just so I can show you if you have a simple shape and you change your tuning on your guitar, it can sound totally different. Now this is going to sound pretty bad in regular standard tuning, so I'm just preparing you. Sounds really stupid and bad. Those are shapes you wouldn't normally play with a regular standard tuning. So let's drop our guitar into open G tuning, and you're going to see how this sound can really be a really nice sound. First of all, we're going to do, I'll tell you the tuning for each string, and then I'll go ahead and drop them. It's going to be D, G, D, G, B, and another D. So let's take our low E string and tune it down to a D. It's always good to tune up to a note too, and not just down. So go a little bit below it and come up to that D. The next note, you're going to drop down a whole step as well. The A string is going to come down to a G. The next string is fine because it needs to be a D, and it's already a D. The next string is also fine because it should be a G. Next string is fine because it needs to be a B. And finally, the high E string is going to come down to a D as well, one step lower. Okay, now that we're tuned to our open G, give all 6 strings a good strum just to get an idea of what this tuning sounds like with all open strings. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a basic finger picking pattern and move just 2 shapes around the fretboard, and it's going to give you a really cool sound. Let me show you the pattern on our right hand first of all. It's really easy. All I'm going to do is put my thumb on the A string. Then you're going to roll your index finger, second finger, and third finger on the third, second, and first strings. And that's your basic pattern for the whole thing. So the first shape we're going to do is this right here. You're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 9th fret of your 4th string. Take your index finger and put it on the 8th fret of your 2nd string. That's the first shape we're going to do. So if you hit your 5th string with your thumb, and then just do the roll we talked about with your index, middle, and ring finger. Do that, and then again we're going to do, instead of the 5th string, we're going to start on the 4th string and do the same roll. That's going to be the entire pattern for this little lick I came up with. So. Now move your shape you have right here down 2 frets and play the exact same thing. And now here's where it changes a bit. The shape changes with our left hand, but our strumming pattern, our picking pattern with our right hand stays the same. Instead of having a shape like this, you're going to slide down with your middle finger 2 frets, and then you're going to grab the 2nd string on the 5th fret with your ring finger. Same pattern with your right hand. Now slide this shape down just 1 fret. Play the same pattern you did with your right hand. To finish the pattern off, I'm going to grab the 5th fret on our 6th string. Take the top 4 strings, play them with your thumb, index, middle, and ring finger. Once you finish playing that last note, you're going to drag your ring finger through all 6 strings coming down. So that little part slowly is this right here. So let me play the lick for you slowly, and then I'll play it quickly for you, okay? Okay, so this will give you an idea of what open G tuning sounds like on an acoustic guitar, just making up some really cool shapes and moving them around. If you want to, you can also do the whole Rolling Stones thing by just making a bar on the 7th fret, and then kind of using the shape we were using earlier, where your 3rd finger is on the 4th string on the 9th fret, and then your middle finger comes up and grabs the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Move that down 2 frets, you can do kind of the same thing. And then you can finish off with just the open G. You can also play just your open G, then move it up to the 5th fret, move that up to the 7th fret, back down to the 5th, and then open again. If you want to get some real simple bar chords that are just move around like that. So have fun with this tuning and experiment with it for yourself.